Hello YouTube, it is January 18th, 2018, and I'm actually here with my first review of sorts in over 4 years? I think it's been 4 years since I've actually done one of these videos, so let's get on into it. So we're here to give my thoughts and follow-ups on a product I used to use years ago. So all of these products that I'm going to be showing y'all just to clear out my inventory, I've saved these just to give an updated thoughts on. So let's talk about Dark and Lovely. So these are the two products I got right here, and these are from a couple years ago. This used to be my best friend back in 2014 till I found out that it really wasn't my best friend, and we're going to get into that. But it was great for my hair, bad for my health. Now I'm not saying Dark and Lovely is bad at all, but we get into that. So just sticking to the product, so I got the anti-breakage root tip mender, and I got the super softening hair butter. Both of these are anti-breakage formulas. I find that this on my damaged hair back in the day worked better than the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Now that my hair is healthy and low porosity, my hair now loves the Jamaican Black Castor Oil and cannot stand these things. But I wouldn't use these anyway. Out of these two, I prefer this one. Very low, and I think these are like $8. I don't got the price tag on these no more, but they're around the $8 price mark. This one, you're going to get 8 fluid ounces. This right here, you're going to get 4 ounces, but a little goes a long way. So now let's get into viscosity breakdown, texture. This is what this is looking like. So very, reminds you of the old hair care products back in the day. For my people who used to have the relaxers and stuff, y'all remember, what does this remind me of? This reminds me of the Hair Mayonnaise thing that I used to get back in the day when I had my texturizer in the Sally Beauty Supply. Like, it has that type of feel, and it has that smell to it as well. It has that Hair Mayonnaise like smell. But anyways, this is what this looks like. So it's creamy, it's thick, it's not liquidy, but it's creamy. So this is what it looks like on the hand. And you know my behind should have probably got a towel or something. That's okay, y'all. Now you know I'm looking for a towel on the low, but this is what it looks like in the hand. So not too thick, not too creamy, but the problem is with my hair needs a little bit of hold versus being too creamy. I found out over the years my hair prefers hold, but not too much hold. Like, I need that perfect, like, gel. Like, my hair needs gel, but don't need to be too weighted down. I feel like shea butter weighs my hair down too much, but something too light like this, it does okay, but don't do. Now, I remember that I did not really like this as the butter. I surprisingly love this, and these are from the same line, but this did not do nothing for my hair. And I'm talking about back when my hair was damaged, back when I was going through malnutrition. This was during the time that I was homeless. I was battling, you know, being out of remission and all of that. For people who follow me, y'all know what I'm talking about when I mean out of remission. Both my Crohn's disease and the second round came back, but that's why I was going into the health thing. But first, let's get into this one first. So this one I actually love, and I was surprised after learning the ingredients. I didn't even pay attention to it as far as my health until I took it to my doctor. And of course, my darn gone oncologist was like, yeah, you're gonna have to let these products go right here. So my oncologist was like, this is a no. Camera flipped off for a second. But like I said, my oncologist looked at these ingredients. She was like, hell no. She was about verge on throwing it in the trash. I'm like, wait a minute, I need to save it for a hair care video. She was like, okay, but promise me that you don't darn gonna put no more of this in your hair. She went through several of the lists and was saying several of these are highly carcinogenic. Now, individually by themselves, they don't pose an issue, but for somebody currently going through, and it's a darn gone shame with YouTube. I can't say the darn gone word without getting this. This is a mess. YouTube needs to get it together. But the C word, due to me having the C word, I couldn't use this because it has so many carcinogenic, excuse my language, carcinogenic ingredients that it was too much during the time that I was out of remission. So this was a no-go, even though I love this darn on thing. Where it smoothed my hair down and everything. I mean, but I can't even recommend it. Oh, you see how it comes out? So for people who don't go through the C word, this will probably be your baby. I would recommend this for anybody who has high porosity hair. Like, it just comes out like that, just not. Now, surprisingly, this one worked far better on my hair than this. Like, this is creamy. This is a little bit, once again, this is how it comes out. And like I said, this somehow works better. But then again, I was looking at the ingredients, and the ingredients are conditioning agents, chock full of messy chemicals. But I think this one, let me see. The ingredients will be down below, but of course, water is the first ingredient. Cupana seed extract, limonene. Limonene is actually found in some of our chemical peel products. Not the ones that I use though, but isopropyl alcohol. So pretty much it contains a lot of emulsifying like ingredients. I mean, you know, conditioning surfactants. From what I'm breaking down, my chemistry is a little bit rusty, but from what I'm looking at, these esters, isopropyl, tritoxylacetylene, it seemed like it contains a lot of surfactant-like ingredients, also found in cleansers. Like, I don't like for my hair care products to contain the same thing found in a chemical grade cleanser, a generic makeup product. Like, if it's supposed to be marketing as far as natural, and then on the, you got it named Dark and Lovely, all natural. You got the woman with the afro. Yet these ingredients up in here is the same thing that you can find in some of your cleansers. So what you trying to say about my hair? My hair needs cleansing to the degree of like a floor? Like, I don't get that. Because it's not like it's like apple cider vinegar. You know, apple cider vinegar can also darn on cleanse your hair, whatever. No, these are like chemical grade cleansers, which are to the point where at high levels can be carcinogenic. And it's like, So at the end of the day, I wouldn't recommend this to nobody. Also, at the price point, you might as well just get Shea Moisture for the extra $1. What else is at the $8 price mark? Substitutions for this also include Eden Body Works. Now, once again, I have not found anything to match the viscosity of this product. And it's bittersweet because, now if y'all can tell me of a natural based product that has this type of viscosity, I would be interested, because no other shea butter product I've had come out smooth. Like, once again, this ain't shea butter though, but the way they got this formulation, the smoothness just works for my hair. So I've been trying to find a conditioning agent that's like this. I haven't found it. The closest thing I'm using right now, sitting up there, is the Camille Rose Naturals, the Almond Jar Twisting Butter. But like I said, it's very thick. My hair don't really like the thickness, too tough. It likes something like this. Like, I need a product that is identical to this without the ingredients. But those are my thoughts. I wouldn't recommend it. Although, if you are high porosity, I think you would love this one though. I won't personally recommend it, but if you had to, I would say get this. This is the anti-breakage root tip mender. Once again, 4 ounces for dry damaged hair. Does everything it says it's going to do. I don't know what this thing is. Like I said, it didn't solve. I mean, it gave that false illusion of softening. You know how your hair is soft, but you can tell that it's not moisturized. So I guess it did say super softening hair butter. This is the weirdest thing. Usually something that softens your hair is moisturizing it, but like I said, it gives that falseness. And for it to have no alcohol, no mineral oil, no parabens, and no petroleum, I'm like, well, shoot, you still got everything else in here that's wrong with it. I'd rather have the I'd rather have the mineral oils and the petroleum before anything, because at the end of the day, petroleum is just a plastic sealant that seals in moisture. Parabens, not all parabens are bad parabens, but some of these ingredients in here, see, that's that deceptive advertising. And because it's like, you're saying no parabens and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking at ingredients like yellow number 5. I'm looking at other artificial colors, yellow number 6, blue number 1, red number 03, which have all been linked to more neurological damage in the body versus, petroleum and parabens. So some people are on this, oh, I can't use a product because it contains petroleum, but really some of your other ingredients in there pose a far more threat to the body than plastic, because at the end of the day, petroleum is just darn on plastic. Mineral oil is derivative from darn on plastic. So because mineral oil is actually a version of petroleum. So with that being said, since they all in the same family, the body don't like it, but it's not a danger to your health per se, especially in high doses, mixing it in with other ingredients. So yeah, but those are my thoughts on that. I rated a C. Together I rated this a C. This by itself I rate a B plus. Ultimately I would not recommend neither one. So those are my thoughts. If y'all have any tips, comments, suggestions, y'all know what to do. Leave it down below, and I'll see y'all soon with more videos. And just in case y'all wondering why my hair is not out, it is snowing in North Carolina. Like I said, today is January 18th. We got snow on the ground. It is currently 19 degrees. I had to go out, and yeah, this hair, I still got my thing. Actually, I got my hair out. I can't take it off. This is what my hair is looking like. I got it pulled back in a ponytail. Just in case for some of y'all wondering, like, why he always got that darn on bonnet? Is he bald headed underneath there? I'm bald at the top, but I still got some hair on the darn on sides. My edges are fully intact now. So just in case y'all was wondering what my hair looks like, for anybody new who comes across this. But y'all stay up to date for the update on my hair. I'm going to get into this hair loss situation and what we're going to do in 2018 to correct it. But for y'all to stay up to date on the treatments that I'm going to get, y'all going to have to stay subscribed for more videos. So,